Just got the truck set up here. First ever 4-door Bronco. See, it's gonna probably work better.
These 30-inch tyres.
So stay tuned to the channel for that.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel again today. Brand new year, 2021. We're going to kick it off this year with a product review. So I've had this product for around 2 months and I just wanted to get a bit of a feel for it before I did a review straight away. Leading up towards the end of last year, I actually went on a trip with a TV program. We went up to the Pilliga National Park and we also went to the Warren Bungles, camping, hill climbing and stuff like that. Really cool trip. So I took this product with me to give it a good shakedown, and I really like this product. So we're going to go over its pros and cons and stuff like that, and it's a new style of camping shower from GEYSER. So here's the unit. Give you a little run, boy. So this is a portable camping shower. It does come in 2 versions. And how to identify them, well, the easiest way is by the stickers on the front. The red one has a heating element in it, and the blue one is basically just a pump system to have a shower. The way the system works is you have this big tube here, which you actually fill with water. I'm just going to go ahead now and remove the hoses and the sponge. So I'll give you a look inside the unit. So you can't quite see, but there's a heating element and a pump and stuff down there in the bottom of the tube. So basically fill it up with water, and we're going to go out tomorrow and I'm going to show you how to use this, but I just want to give you a little bit of a run over here in the studio. So basically you fill the canister down here with water, and it's basically to try and conserve water so you're not using a ton of water when you're having a shower. So there's lots of different showers on the market. My other shower that I currently use is a companion, one of the gas lithium ones. I have done a review and stuff on that before. So I may even put the link to that in the description if you want to check out that shower. This is very good for, say, probably 2 people. I wouldn't kind of buy one of these if you're going to shower your whole family, because it does actually take time to heat up. If you're willing to heat the water yourself and then put it in the unit, you could probably get away with that. But if you're relying on just the unit to heat the water, it takes about 20 minutes each time to heat the water up in this canister. So if you've got to shower a lot of people, it's probably not viable in that sense. You're probably better off to go with a full-blown instant gas hot water system like that other companion that I have. But if you're looking for a nice compact shower system, and I was, because basically it's just me and my daughter that are in my truck, so the pair of us can use this, no worries at all. I can put it on, let it heat up for 20 minutes, she can have a shower, and then once she's done I can fill it with my water and wait another 20 minutes while you're making dinner or whatever like that, and then you can go ahead and have your shower. So, and what I liked about it is when I was using it, it is like the perfect amount of water to a T. So it's not too much where you're going to be consuming a lot of water. You know exactly how much water you've got to use. So yeah, so that's basically the unit. So on top here you have basically your heating elements and your lights and stuff, which I'm going to show you tomorrow when we go out and actually use the unit. Your hose connects via this little here on top, and then you have like these reusable sponges. So this basically fills up with water, which I'll show you tomorrow, and then you have a tap just here where you can control the flow of the shower itself. So that way it's not just pouring out water. You can actually turn it off, soap yourself up, then crack it, wash yourself down, and then you can actually buy more of these sponges, which I think I have another one here. So they actually just come in a packet like that. and you can just buy them as you need them. So with the other unit, the blue unit, has blue graphics on the front. That unit, you basically heat the water yourself on the fire, on a stove, anything like that. You can like mix it half with cold water and then pour the rest of your hot water in there, test the temperature, and then you'll know exactly that, yeah, it's good to go, good temperature. I like the lid. The lid does have a small little sensor here on the back, a little trigger switch, so that way you can't actually turn the unit on until this actually turns and locks down.
Right, yeah, so we just been out in the jet skis all day today out on the lake. The wind's just picked up, so we've just come back in. We've just taken the jet skis out. Old boys just took them up in the Polaris. So I've got my F250 down here. We just had lunch and stuff today, so perfect opportunity. Before I go back up, I'm going to show you the geyser shower. The water out here is like brackish, salty kind of, so it's not too bad, but it does still have a bit of salt in it. So I'm going to use the geyser to wash myself down. I'm going to let it heat up. It should take about 20 minutes, the same as every other time I've used it. It takes about 20 minutes. So I'm going to run through filling it up, plugging it in power, what all the lights and stuff do, and
I hope that bloody snake don't come back.
Alright, some good features I do like about this is how long the cable is. The cable's like super long, and I've actually cut, I think I cut close to like 1.5 meters off this cable, so heaps long, great to like get right away from your vehicle if you're going to have your shower set up, your tent set up and stuff. So it does have a normal cigarette socket on the end. I cut it off and put this Anderson on there. Just way more convenient. I can plug it straight in here at the back, or even on the back of the truck. I've got another plug down there, so makes it super handy. But we'll go ahead now and fill it up. So I just had it holding me bloody towel. Chuck that in the truck. So down the back of my truck I've got that tap. If you watch my past videos, so you're just going to take the lid off, and we'll just go through some of the stuff here. So you got pump off, too hot, 95 Fahrenheit, below 95 Fahrenheit, heating water, lid secure, low water when blinking, and power on. So if I can get the light to work properly, you can just see the pump system and the heating. There's a heating element down the bottom there. So I'm going to go ahead now and fill it up with the tap. So winds come in and wreck the day on us, unfortunately. It's super nice out here this morning. I'll fill this up and I'll show you how the lid secures and stuff. I'll come back in a second. So we've got our water in there now. You can fill it up more than that if you want. I don't need that much water to have a shower today. So screw our lid back on. On the back side you can see that little blue sensor there. So just tighten it down and that's it. Pretty much you don't want to crank down hard on this, because I've found that it creates a bit of a vacuum if you like really crank down hard and tighten it right up. So I just like to that's it, just nip it to there and you should be sweet. So, and it actually tells you on here as well, so we'll plug it in. So it just plugs in at the back of the unit there, and then you got your Anderson just here. So just going to plug it into my Anderson just there. And we have lights, so if I can get that to focus. So the light right now is below 95 Fahrenheit, so lid's secured. If you notice when I undo it, see the lid light goes out. So just tighten it till that lid light comes on. Power on, sweet. And the heating lights come up, so we're just heating now. So the tube will take about probably maybe even 15 minutes, considering I don't have it completely full. So 15 minutes and we'll have a warm shower. So I've got the little the little hose here with the valve and also the sponge on the end. So to plug that in like that, and you just turn the dial and that just locks it. And then you've got your little dial here for adjusting the water flow, and you've also got your sponge, which you can get like I mentioned before in the video, you can get replacement ones of these as well. So after using this probably 20-30 times, the only part that I don't really like about it is probably this little valve. It is pretty dicky, so I think that this little valve could probably be improved, but for being like maybe a 20-cent part, it's the only bad thing about this unit, I think. Everything else has been friggin' awesome on it, so it's just a little plastic valve, and yeah, I don't know how long it's going to last me, but if that could be improved somehow, because you wouldn't want to add weight or anything, like you wouldn't want to make it out of brass, I don't think, but if it could be a little bit more beefy, maybe a little bit more heavy duty, but that's just my opinion. But this one's been sweet so far, touch wood. Alright, so the unit's all done heating up now. It took probably 15 minutes, if that, to actually heat up, so it should be all warm now, ready to go. So you pretty much just hit the pump switch, you just flick it down from heat, and the pump starts pumping now. What I'll do is I'll just crack that. You can see the water's now starting to come out of the sponge, and you can just go for it. So super warm amount of water. And the sponges are good because they've got like an exfoliant on one side as well, so for all you pretty boys out there. And when you want to turn it off, you just flick it back to that. I need a freaking haircut. Have a go at this mop. I'm going to start packing up here and go and help my old man clean the jet skis. Get all the salt off them, and yeah, pack the truck up and go home, I guess. So until the next one, guys, I'll catch you later. See you. And it's like, of course, when I go back to work and stuff, the sun comes out. We've had crap weather all over Christmas. That's why the bloody track down here is so wet. But my final thoughts on that geyser unit, it's great as a small little compact shower system for either just yourself or a couple. I'd probably go with like a portable gas system, one of those gas instant hot water systems if you got to shower a family or something. But if you're constantly on the move every day, I think that's a good option just to have that. And I think they're going to bring out like a jerry can style sort of thing for your canopy, so you can actually like mount it in your canopy, which would be cool. So, but the only part that I think could be improved is probably just that little tap. I just don't know how long that tap will last. Like, I've used it about 20 times, and yeah, you see how wet it is down in here. We've had so much rain. But beautiful day, the sun is finally out. Good day on the jet skis. Feels nice to have a shower after getting out of the salt water too, so that's pretty good. taking shit out with the truck. My bad.